My name's Daniel Fierro, and I'm a DJ. I've been doing that for probably, as a living, probably a good 15 years. The basis of how everything kind of happens right now, since the whole COVID thing has happened, my DJing was pretty much my bread and butter. Kind of, in a way. It kind of wasn't, but I would say 65% of my income was probably like DJing. They'll come in, record. If their experience was good, the artist or whatever, we talk about doing further projects. Bigger projects or smaller projects. Some people come in here, record a couple days. Some people come in here and they do like 3 to 6 months projects of like an EP or album or something like that. Haven't had any like band. Well, I had a couple bands this year, but they were like a week, 2 weeks maybe. But that's pretty much what my livelihood and what I'm doing with most of my time right now is based out of the studio, but everything kind of branches out in different directions.
And so would you say that you've dealt with like a wide variety of artists or other like people since you started doing all this?
Yeah, I've dealt from everything from jazz, a few country, majority of hip hop. Like I was saying, the hip hop is pretty much what I've worked on for like these 15 years and everything. So like all the hip hop scene here kind of comes through this building. Honestly, like the upper echelons, the better talent of hip hop comes through here, and everything else is kind of just, they'll hear about a studio or something and they'll come check me out and everything. But definitely the hip hop genre is more or less what comes through here. I actually have a segment that's on YouTube called The Booth, and it kind of showcases either a song or a verse section of a song of artists that are working towards, that's their career. The happier I was had everything to do with being the architect of what I was creating. So like, if I wasn't in the space of creating, I wasn't happy, and if I wasn't happy, I wasn't creating. So like, I would have to be, it's like almost the same. So like, we create music, it makes us happy, correct? I feel like. But at the same time, you can't create something if you're not truly like in tuned or happy about it. It's almost like they lock hands. So I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like humans have to create to be happy, and whether that means being part of something that in teamwork they were a part of something that was productive towards society, or different people they touched that could bring them happiness. But it's almost like this. It's like to me, it's like the God complex that you have to have. You have to be. It's almost like you have to feel like the creator, or almost try to imagine what God feels like in a weird way, Like I feel like that sometimes. But it's always, if I, like creating something, whether, like I said, whether it be music, or if you're building a table, or you're like a carpentry, or whatever, it's always really hard to do it at first. But when you plug yourself into the process of nailing the boards together, measuring things, and really finding the passion within the process, the outcome is that much better. So I feel like initially working on your craft, or working on what you're doing in the big picture of things, doing the small things and finding love in the small things, it all comes together.